Shalom Yashala, Call Halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Waha Rakah Kwadash Barakatham. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam, who's pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aqua, who are out there listening. Okay, hey, we're really in exciting, interesting times right now. You could feel the tension, you could feel the spirit, more so even of Yahweh Bashim Yahshai with UFO sightings. More and more brothers are in the spirit of fearing Yahweh Bashim Yahshai because we see the works and the judgment that the Most High at the same time has prophecy coming to fruition, man. The Most High is moving, man. And if you don't see these things, hey, I don't know what to tell you. Definitely, of course, pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, but also be a watchman. That's what we're designated to do. But to get into further detail of this lesson, it's not a long lesson, but just to show where our people's head at, man. Jake voting for these Edomites, so like you expecting this change, man. 400 plus years, and Jake, I didn't even want to finish the sentence. I'm gonna let the video play, then I'm gonna get about 2 or 3 scriptures.
The side of political conversation.
There's a modicum of truth to that unicorn thing.
At this lunch table in Charlotte, North Carolina, there's unabashed support for President Donald Trump.
So he's delivered on quite a few of the promises that he's made. But nobody wants to admit that.
According to the Pew Research Center, in 2016, 81% of black male voters cast their ballot for Hillary Clinton. For black women, that number rose to 98%.
I think when I would debate students on campus, they would definitely listen.
In this battleground state, Dayla Frazier wishes the Republican Party would do more to reach out to black communities.
I've never seen anyone from the right come to my community door, knock on my door, and explain to me anything.
Trump has faced criticism for repeatedly saying he's done more for black Americans than any other president. But these three agree.
You'll have to explain to me why, as a racist, he would provide historical levels of funding for historically black colleges and universities. You'll have to explain to me opportunity zones. I never heard a word about Donald Trump being racist until he came down the escalator.
Being black supporters of President Trump, they're used to getting a double take. This time was no different, as a young couple who asked to stay off camera pulled up their chairs to listen.
I've never seen 3 black Republicans. Never in my life.
And also debate.
You got kids in cages. I cannot agree with that on any level.
You're here, I'm here. Let's talk about the differences on why you believe this way, I believe here.
Just weeks from Election Day, this group is banking on another 4 years. Sarah Blake Morgan.
Yeah, this video came out about like close to over a week ago, or 2 or 3 days ago, something like that. What do I have here? Deuteronomy chapter 17. Verse 15. Thou shalt anywise set him king over thee, whom Yahweh thy power shall choose. Okay, it's the first and foremost. It's up to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. It's up to Yahweh to set a king over us. And who is that king? That king who's returning is Yahweh Shah Hamashiach. Okay, I'll continue reading. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set a king over thee. Are we not Yahweh Shah Mashiach's brethren? I'll continue reading. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. So Jake is not supposed to be running to these polls. Jake is not supposed to be full of damn tears on social media. Okay. Looking crazy as hell. Jake got tears in their eyes. Jake has tears in their eyes voting for the oppressor, man. Voting for Barry Obama. Voting for Trump. Voting for Biden and Kamala Harris. It's crazy, man. But at the same time, it's very telling, man. Our people aren't patient on waiting on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, you know, at all. I have Salakia, bear with me, Baba Kusha. This is Isaiah 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Okay? That they may add sin to sin. And what are people doing? Adding sin to sin. You're not supposed to set a heathen over you, man. That's not out of your tribe, man. You're not voting for Israelites. You're voting for Idumea, and you voted a Hamite in over you. 8 years in office. You know, Jake is never supposed to take a vote, man. Hell, if you get technical, you go to the Book of Judges. That's a prime example, man. You go to the Book of Judges, and then also the with Salakia, it slips my mind, King Saul. You know how Saul was set up over us? Jake was asking for a king. You know, only king we supposed to be embracing first and foremost is Yahweh Shah Mashiach, and then of course Yahweh first and foremost, man. Put nothing, you know, don't put any other God before thee, man. Or praying unto these idols, these images, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua comes first, man. But a lot of our people are gonna learn the hard way, man. And to be quite honest with you, I'm very excited. The Akyam and myself are very excited because we're in exciting times right now, man. Okay, I'm verse 2. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And the shadow of Egypt is what? America. You have not asked at Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahush's mouth. Okay? You coming out of your own heart. What you want. There's no, like, hey, man, there's no standards here. America used to try to have some standards and how to carry yourself, and it just really folded, man. You know, everything, you know, the jig is up. The jig is up, man. And shame on you, Jakes, putting your faith in damn Edomite, man. People who don't give two shits about our people, man. And Jake, for that matter, in politics, man. A lot of them Jakes who get in, man, they with Esau. Your best interest is not their concern, and if their interest, and if your interest is their concern, Esau ain't gonna go for that. He's gonna make them choose. You know. This is Psalm 118, verse 8. It is better to trust in Yahweh than to put confidence in man. You know, I've brought this out so much lately because we see it on a high level, man. Our people are through, man. Our people are asking all these questions. Our people are looking for an answer. They're on the highways and byways. We're on social media, you know, platforms. Of course, YouTube first and foremost. And then, you know, some people who take our, you know, of course, you know, it's not it's not one of the places we, you know, like for our stuff to be, you know, where all the folly is as far as the other social media platforms. But hey, the truth is getting out there one way or the other, man. And by me saying that, Jake know they've come across our videos and what the scriptures say about voting. Hell, Jake has even waken up to the fact, man, both candidates mirror each other, man. Both candidates are the same, man. You know, I'll reread verse 8 and verse 9, and I'll finish up. I pretty much had all the points I wanted to hit. This is back in Psalm 118, verse 8. It is better to trust in Yahweh than to put confidence in man. It is better to trust in Yahweh than to put confidence in princes. You know, so the Lord is the Lord is telling you, hey, man, I'm where it's at. Yahweh is the prize. Yahweh Shah Mashiach. That's where it's at, man. Not no damn ballot and early voting. And you probably have people now, if they have any lines open that's gonna be out there, they'll stand out there for hours if need be, you know. But hey, this is something I just want to put out, you know, through the spirit, just to show spiritually where our people is and where their confidence and faith and hope is, man. It's definitely not in Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. But, you know, we understand where our faith and hope and trust is in what? In Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. So I hope this was edifying for the Akyam and Akwath. Once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Waha Rakha Kodash Barakatham. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam, pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwath out there listening. Shalom.